speaking of information on social media or something, so earlier this morning, around like 2 in the morning, Elon Musk fired back at Minnesota Governor Tim Walz after the Democratic VP nominee said this at a rally in Madison, Wisconsin yesterday. I want to show you that video here.
Elon's on that stage, jumping around, skipping like a on these things. You know it. Think about it. Think about that. That guy is literally the richest man in the world, spending millions of dollars to help Donald Trump buy an election.
So Walz was probably talking about this recent appearance by Elon Musk at a rally for former President Donald Trump. And this was in Butler, Pennsylvania, where he has multiple images of him kind of jumping around the stage. And this morning, Musk responded at like 2:32 in the morning, responded with this post on X. Now, the post is a picture of Walz's face with the words, "Who am I? Why am I here?" on the top and bottom of the picture. And the caption reads, "It's as if the clown emoji came to life." And as of this morning, it's been viewed 12 million times. So, Esme, this could be a comment with Musk referring to Walz's previous comment about Trump at a McDonald's. We don't exactly know, but what are your thoughts on this feud?
Well, first of all, "Who am I and why am I here?" is a famous quote from a 1990s debate between the vice presidential candidates. And it was the vice presidential candidate for Ross Perot, I know this is going way back here, who said, "Who am I and what am I doing here?" And it was the headline of the entire debate. There were 3 candidates for president that year. It was Bill Clinton, the Democrats, Ross Perot, the Independent, and George H.W. Bush. But that's the exact quote from that. Obviously, it's mocking Walz. It appears to be the shot of Walz in the first moments of the debate, the vice presidential debate this year, where Walz was asked a question about Middle Eastern policy, and he looked like he was a deer in the headlights. It was not his greatest moment. I think what's so fascinating about the Elon Musk back and forth is Elon Musk responding at 2:32 Central Time to this, suggesting he's not asleep, that this is really bothering him, and it's gotten under his skin. And I think that's what's kind of going on here, is this back and forth. I also think that President Trump has, in recent rallies, become more and more, frankly, crude, using profanity in his rallies. It doesn't seem to be hurting him, and it, in fact, seems to be connecting with some voters. I wonder if Walz, appearing in these same battleground states, is doing the same thing, throwing words out like that, because I've covered him for many, many years, and I've never seen him use profanity publicly.
Right, it is an interesting thing to hear him say S-I-H-I-T, calling someone else a name like that.
It's a different kind of campaign. It's a different kind of time. And of course, on cable, you can say these things. You get away with it. On main TV stations like ours, we can't. But I think it's a different campaign. It's a different tone. And I think I asked a member of the Republican National Committee on Sunday, who was here in studio, and I asked him, "Isn't that turning Republicans off?" And he replied, "No." So I wonder if it is turning anybody off. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's why Walz is adopting it. But it's very strange, and it's not like him.
It isn't. Yeah, Esme, you'll have more.